Hi. Now you can hear me. Welcome to stream. We're gonna work on a boat today for the sake of doing something different. We're gonna work on a ship today. We've never done that before. Let's see chat here. Hello Riley, hello Alex, hello Sven, hello Volpix, hello Wolfgang, hello Kiko. Welcome, welcome. Hello Iana. How do you build a hull that rises off the ground very early like Teutonic? Rises off the ground. That is a good question which I cannot answer because I do not understand it. Okay, so since the last stream I've been working a bit on Oceanic here, getting a lot of updates in actually. So a new discovery, at least for me, which Sven pointed out, is that most of the roof of the deckhouses was open like this, and especially with the aft one here. So yeah, it was just open, and we have this tank room here which is open for some reason, apparently to like get better ventilation is probably the reason. But yeah, this is how I've done it so far. Unfortunately, with this scale, I think these are only supposed to go down here, but I can't really change that now. It's just fucked forever. I would have to like move the walls and stuff, and I really don't want to do that. It's too much work. When the bottom of the hull comes off the ground. Bottom of the hull comes off the ground. Bottom of the hull, do you mean like this in the bow? Very early. Yeah, just use the profile plan of a ship you have and trace it. It goes back quite a long way usually with these ships, this slant. Oh my god. Who is this? Let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. So it must be Republic, Adriatic, or Celtic. I believe this is not Celtic because she has different funnels. I forgot which one this was though. Is it Republic or Adriatic? I'm gonna guess Republic. Oh no, it's two funnels. I'm so stupid. Germanic as the Gilkamal. I love her. It's funny too because I I did this exact mistake before. When you literally see there are two funnels, but I still thought it was the Oceanic class. It's just because they're so fucking similar in every way except for the funnels. What am I supposed to do? Use my brain? No. But yeah, this is awesome. Volpix is beautiful. The humble stern whaleback. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was something you. No, that wasn't there originally. That was there originally. I don't remember anything. Oh, Alex, do you mean like the stern whaleback being a difference between the two ships, the two classes? What confused them? That's racist. I am 100% racist against Germanic. I love it. Alex bullying me in chat as usual. That's just what I've come to expect from Alex at this point. Anyway, I've added in skylights here. For there was like skylights or sked lights they're called, run all around the deck house. Not on the back, but on the forward and the sides. Went into the dining rooms, the like the galleys, the cabins, and then of course the first class dining room. It also went. Provided some light. This would be a feature on the Olympic class later, for example. And this was also the case for the second class deck house here. You have these skylights here. Went down into the cabins. Oceanic class, none of them had an aft whaleback, but pretty, yeah. Which is weird. One would think they would add one later. Considering that the Germanic and Britannic, they weren't that much larger. They were bigger, but they weren't taller, as far as I know. So, she would the Oceanic class would have the same problems. Like the stern. Fuck me. Hey, Ori. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, use ad blocker. That's my recommendation. Yeah, other than that, Sven, do you think that there should be? Oh, actually, no, never mind, because the fiddlists would be here, so there would be like a little, probably like hatch here. Sven, do you think I should do this, like a like grading going down there, because you would be able to walk here, so that might be a bit risky. I know Olympic didn't have these, but I don't know. Maybe just be fiddly grating. Yeah, because the firemen would get out here in their thing here. That said, there wasn't one for the forward funnel, right? No. I guess all the firemen they went forward here, but what if there was an emergency? There would need to be some way of getting out. Driving a lorry. And you're like 14. Well, can I have a cabin with my name? I think you have one already. OneDrive. Booking list. Kiko. Oh. Kiko animations. What do you want to use? What do you want to be called? Let me know. A simulator, okay. Copper grates, maybe. For some reason, many Cunard ships in 1880s had an aft whaleback, but our normal folks are like Umbria. Yeah. Just Kiko, okay. Ooh. Maybe catwalks going all the way then, nonetheless, to the boat deck with fiddly gratings and hatches in the gratings. The gratings inside the boat deck houses would also explain the whole roofs being open. Yeah. This one is gonna be difficult though, because there's so little space here. There's like none. I don't really know what to do about that. This is easy, but this is not. Swallowing. Yeah, Alex. Alex, you should know how to swallow by now. You're the throat goat. Here. It's weird though, because like it's really not much different from this one, but yet it's still messed up so bad. I don't know why. I think it's this plan. It's so bent and weird. I used this for doing the outlines, which was a mistake for sure. But I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything else, so. Oh, I know. I know what we'll do. I did like a double wall here. I will do. We can do this. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe. Do that. So we have one more block. Oh. 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 Nice. Heck yeah. The new deck planner was sent for Oceanic by NMNI, shows the forward funnel casing correct in the profile cutaway plan. Yeah. So you mean this one. It is kind of angled a bit. Wish we had that planned before. "24-hour stream remaking the Oceanic 2. Thanks, Rain. Yeah, it's coming tomorrow. Forward one is angled, left one is straight. Yeah. They like to angle these. They did it on Teutonic as well. Teutonic was insane though. Like it's just like inelegant, honestly. The way her uptakes were angled, honestly, I don't like it. Did I talk about the backrooms in the last stream? I think I did. Has anyone here seen the backrooms? Do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I did. Has anyone else seen it since I last talked about it? Also, I'll make these one block thinner. I made them 3 wide, but let's make them 2 wide, it's fine. That's enough. Hello? Okay. Been Bennett. Captain Clark. Something, trying to describe a dog to someone else who knows what the dog looks like. And having them draw the dog. Something. Yeah. Oh. Clash Pharrell, angry emote noise. I just watched I also just watched a 3-hour video from Wendigoon explaining the backrooms lore, and man, it's so interesting. I really like the series. I have watched a bit of Kane Pixel's stuff before. I think it's very interesting, but I never really got into it that much compared to the not Mandela Catalog. The Walton Files. That one is like my favorite analog horror thing of all time. It's not there. Is it? Yeah, it's analog horror. But yeah, Backrooms. I'm really into it now. It's cool series. Kane Parsons is a master. There we go. Rain saw it. The centerline bulkhead on Teutonic is crazy. Yeah. It's a very pretty boy. Pretty boy. No. Hey Afton, you're back on the ship community after completing the Forza Horizon 6. Also, do you notice my hair being rudely violated? Can you violate something nicely? Actually, I guess if they consent. My hair being rudely tampered with by the fan. I think I might move this. You all remember Osh? Yes. The Wanton files still keep getting blended into the Epstein. No. Stop. 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 It's time to stop. There we go. Although, did you read my last chat? Can you join my world later because you forgot a few streams ago? Maybe. Well, you're built like a commercial. Clothing commercial, hair commercial, earbuds commercial, Finn Bennett commercial. All of them. Oh yeah, so, yeah, right. So there would be a wall here. Should I make it here, actually? Maybe I should make this one block smaller. What if I make this one block smaller? We're gonna make this one block smaller. It's gonna be great. Trust me, dude. Trust me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, such a good day. You like it when I moan. And then this goes down to about here. That's what I did on the Olympic class. Oops. Do this. Separating wall. Way for the people to get out. Some photos. Thanks, Sven, for these model photos here. Very, very, very useful. So, where do we reckon that they would get out? Well, they could climb up here. Where do they? Well, the plan says that this is just open. Unfortunately, my fans are a little bit too big, so they can't walk around it. I might have to trim these down to like one block thinner, these fans, so they can walk around. There's space here as well, supposed to be. Maybe I'll move that back one block. Who knows? Oh, wait. I think I know. There's space there, so we can probably just punch this out. This is just like a cover over it. Yeah. Fat fan translated to Buddha. Buddha for me. Like Buddha from is it Hinduism or is it Buddhism? Bada Buddhist. Am I so fucking stupid? Anyway. Buddhism. I knew there were like these two religions to choose from. I just didn't. I just thought of the Hinduism first, and I'm like, oh, now I know. I'm so stupid today. Alex channeling his inner furry. Meow 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 meow. Ah! Also, I kind of want to replace this floor with stone. This is meant to represent, like, you know, the steel decking, you know, like the diamond pattern steel. I don't like it. I'm gonna do stone. Sue me. Should add smoke coming out of the funnels. Yeah. But I only do that when I finished Suze. Oh my god, Susan from the Walton files. Is there a Susan there? Yeah, there is, right? Who's Susan? Susan, isn't she the daughter? Wait. Susan Walton files. Yeah, she's the daughter of... No, she's the one that, the first one that dies, right? Yeah. Bond kills her. It's a brutal death scene. I'm so excited for the next episode to come out. It's been a long time, which is why I'm forgetting. Susan is Banny. Yeah, she was stuffed into Banny. That's true. That is something is made of freedom out of the F12. Woo! I can open this with Blender, but let's try it with the 3D thing. Watch this crash. Downloading updates. Should build for Oceanic. What the fuck is Oceanic? Nope. Nope. Bee! Bzzz. No, that's not a bee, that's a fucking hornet, right? I just like saw this. I don't know anything today. I'm so stupid. Is it a bee or is it a hornet? I don't fucking know. Do this one. Can do. Whoop. Nope. Whoop. Nope. Whoop. Aha. Thanks, fun. They're meshing in Martina, yes. I spent... Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Why? Why do you spend that much money? Oh my god, you actually made... That's so... You're so... dedicated to your craft. Aft funnel. Oh. Oh, I selected it. This is these two uptakes, or they're like skylights. Then we have this little one here. But they're like a laboratory. Interestingly, on the model, it says it's like a wooden angled one, but on the real thing, it's like a white box. Walker. Can't wait to get rid of all of my... wait to get rid of all of my Steve Walker downloads. Sure. Wait. As I say that, I'm just gonna check. No, that's just a white border there. Why would the model lie to me? Also, why isn't there like a... Why was this painted white? It's nice with wood borders. Yeah, idiots. Alex, I have the the original photo, but I just haven't bothered to get it in higher quality yet. What am I doing? I'm just flying around like a hen that they cut the head off. That's terrible, but it's true. I have that here. Okay, so I think here we'll do this as well. Remove this. Originally, these were all white, these areas, but they weren't. They were painted buff, this kind of yellowish color. So I've repainted them over the course of this day. Oh yes, perfect. Oh, Sissy Twins. By the way, did Oceanic sink? She grounded. She settled on the bottom, and then a storm completely destroyed her hull and wreck. So she sank pretty much, I guess you could say. Is it called sinking if it's like it's already on the bottom? I don't know. It's sad though. Poor Oceanic. She was the best White Star liner. Said no one ever, except Sven. No, she's nice. I like Oceanic. I just don't love her. Oh, love her. Laurentic 2, we love Laurentic 2. And Laurentic 1. I already forgot. What are you doing after the Oceanic is done? Converting the Big 4, I think. Or doing the Oceanic class. We'll see. I have not decided yet. Gothic is the best. Yeah, that's fair. Gothic is much nicer. Peak. Teutonic's little sister. Actually, I'll say Majestic's little sister because Majestic is better than Teutonic. Didn't some like at least one fireman die on board Teutonic, like during her maiden voyage, because the temperatures in the stokeholds were excruciating, so he just passed away. Should do Oceanic first, yeah, we'll see. Probably. Because Oceanic class is gonna be so easy. It's just like replacing some windows with some portholes or other way around. And that's it. Like converting the sisters. What about the New England class? We're gonna do those after because they didn't end up with White Star until a bit after this. I'm interested in doing Republic, but I cannot say I'm interested at all in doing Canopic or Romanic. Alright, I'm just flying around now. I like Arabic, she looks like a smaller version of the Big Four. I love Arabic, she's cute. I wonder why. I guess the passengers outside needed a better view of the people inside that were shitting, so that's a good change by White Star. There's some here as well. Yeah, here. Where are you at, you filthy bastard? Or Atla, Avatar the Last Airbender. 3 of the mini class didn't debut under them because of the fat ass IMCC. I hate the IMCC. Oh yeah, here. I haven't gotten around to painting this area yet. I've started a bit here. But it was all white originally. I need to repaint it. Already met the Pope. Nice. Italian bastard. Tell him to get rid of the Italian government. They're very homophobic and anti-queer rights, despite the Prime Minister being a lesbian woman. Minority lesbian. Yeah, well, she doesn't identify as a lesbian. She, I think she just says like, oh, I am together with a woman, we live together, we're not lesbians, no, that's just for you woke libtards, or something like that. I guess it's just the most shameful behavior you could possibly imagine. Like, it's so disgusting to be in this super privileged position, and at the same time like make life worse for other people that just wants to live their lives, but she is living that exact life. Like, it's just, I hate her so much. Absolute scumbag. We see that a lot with certain queer people that they're like, you would call them pick-me's, that cozy up with fascists because they think they're gonna be spared eventually, but no, they're not. Eventually they're gonna be treated like shit in the end as well. That's what the organization Jews for Hitler discovered. Hello, Darley. Rules woody. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, queen. Tributes for the capital. Yes, of course. May the okay. May the odds be ever in your favor. The lobster, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing well. If you're not doing well, then I hope you get better. And I hope my stream can make it better. If so, if not, if rude. Can you stop? Hello, Licky Boy. Right, I'll read my last chat. Add my DC, yeah, sure. You can send it to me in Minecraft if you're online. My jaw may be like disc. What? How? Why? Can you get it sorted? Ready? Gonna do this though. This time you better be more careful about not being hacked. Couldn't find you. It says that your username doesn't exist. Woke up one day and one side hurts and I can't open my mouth. You should probably go to the hospital. Maybe. Just a suggestion. I don't know. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Perchance. Perchance, Uzi. Baseline rule 100. Do that, and then we do. Is this the middle? Yeah. Nice. Don't think that messed anything up. Yeah. You can see with the new hull we made, like we made it flatter on the bottom. These spaces, we need to take care of this. The engine room I'm saving for the last. I hate this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, man. I don't want to do this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. There we go. Send it. Amazing ship. Would you prefer sails? Oh, wait. Prefer sailing on Belgic 4 or Regina? Regina was the one that was finished as a cargo ship, right? So they would fundamentally be very similar, right? I have a soft spot for Belgian Lando, so probably her. Sorry, Reggie. There would probably be like almost exactly the same experience though. Throwing tomatoes at... Okay. The only thing you're damaging is in your own screen. Haha, stupid motherfucker. Hehehe. Hehehe. Eat potatoes and shove them up your butt. Why are you there? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Hope you miss crazy. Yeah, of course. The one that you're doing right now. Yeah. True. You're so right. I'm gonna fix this ash ejector thing. It's just open in the cold. It's so bad. God, I was so... what's the word? Let's do it manually. Not messy, but like... No, I wasn't thorough. Making sure things looked great back then. I have higher standards now though. Do we still have the command? Let's see. Yep, we do. It's from like 10 hours ago when I worked on this. Luckily the commands are saved. So, that's good. Det är dags att börja tänka om, för tiden rinner ut, det kanske snart tar slut. Och jag vet att det vi bygger, vi är där det våra barn ska. Oh, oh, oh. Wow, wow. Wow. Jag vill så gärna ha en tro på. Oh my God. En tro på sanningen. Canopy is so boring. Shots fired. I don't really know much about her, so I can't say. You won't get a certified Rilhon opinion about the Canopy today, my friends. He did say it's coming in 2026 and chapters 3 or 4 minutes. Oh. What is kinda bums? Hello. Is that good or bad? I mean, ass is nice, which is implied by the fact that you use buns, so I would have to assume so. Shit. What? A weird person. Not to be understood by mortal men. No one thinks of 1896 Canada. I even have a folder for Canada. He's cute. See. I don't think I've saved much. I need a Harlan and Wolf folder for all of their non-White Star, Holland America and Red Star line ships. Misc ships, Canada. Nice. It's these ones I got from Alex. Yep, that's Holland and Wolf, alright. I feel like I can... Oh, never mind. Yeah. Couldn't I use this for the Oceanic class a lot? Because it has a similar like configuration on this side. Here. So engineers... That's a lot of engineering space. Holy shit. Stewards. Oh my god, Sven. Thanks, Sven. I'll check it out later. I was bit by a nail. What are you gonna do about it? First and second class did not share a barbershop though, like they did on the Oceanic class, which is a fun feature. I'm gonna show that right now. Here. First class is here, second class is here. They had like here. I guess second class was here. Could go in here, but first class could go for there. That's pretty funny. That's the galley and pantry there, I think. It's a big space. A Phoenix class was had fucking tiny passenger accommodations. They had third class, right? Or did they? Yeah, she is small. She's small. Yeah, it's like what I mean. Like on this side, the passengers are, but then on this side, we don't know. So it's probably similar to the other one with engineers here, roughly. 300 third class. So it's probably similar to Afri class, Delphic. The other ship I worked on, I can't remember. The Cumric, D Cumric. So, would third class have like this would probably be third class, right? With those portholes. Or were there third class in the bow as well? Cause like here is a deck house. Would this be for crew? That entire stern and some of the bow. Okay. This is gonna be a tricky class. You only had one hull deck. Yeah, that's true. Deck house is. Oh yeah, true. Hit this one here. It's the same. This would be for the officers. I do wonder how did third class. They had. Oh yeah, they had that little staircase there probably. And then how far does that go? It goes to. Oh, it goes up really far. That staircase is there. It's not lined up, which is annoying. That's that hatch. And then that is that a hatch? I think it is because it's connected to the baggage room. So it goes up to there, the first class cabins. Or does it go even further? Yeah, no, it's this hatch. It goes up to here, and then after this, it would be third class. Then, yeah, their area goes from there to about there, I guess, with the bulkheads. That's probably like a store, and then they would have. I guess the crew would be located only on this side, not really anywhere else. This is a very long stern deck house, so it would be the steering engines. It would be the hospitals probably. Maybe like a lamp room or something. Hello, Victor. What if the crew and third class shared a huge hallway on the starboard side? Yeah, I literally was just thinking that, like Scotland Road on Titanic. Saloon is in the stern. Yeah, it probably would be. As with the others. What are we thinking? Would this be third class? This deck house? I imagine so, because they would need a staircase down. I mean, it could be there, but I tend to think it's probably there. This could be like a little library perhaps, or smoke room. Then they had the saloons here. Yeah, smoke room. I'm thinking like third class that wasn't really that large, so they wouldn't really need maybe a general room. Say this is a smoke room, and then they had dining rooms and saloons, dining rooms and general rooms, like combos here. I dare you to make an Oceanic in Stormworks. No. 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 Cool, I think we've identified pretty much all of what we need. This is I like the ships. I really like a Phoenix class, they're cute. They're so bloody stubby. They're so short. Is there a photo from their launch? Is there anything of the Phoenix class on NMNI? I don't remember. Why did I search for a Phoenix? Oh, not wow, really? Whoa, who's this? A Phoenix for the Shaw, Savile and Albion company. Oh, this one is cute. I love this one. I like how Shaw, Savile and Albion, they stole a lot of White Star names. I know they took Suevik and they took a Phoenix, right? Granted, they did it like a lot later, but still. The thieves. I guess it's because they White Star and them had a like partnership, so I guess they did that. It was a Gothic and Ceramic and Corinthic. Wow. Here's a Phoenix, Alex. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 interior photos. Okay, Alex. Okay. This is just Celtic had this style phalange. It's literally, we say that Arabic is a smaller Big Four or Celtic class. So is a Phoenix class. They're the exact same. Wait, is this their saloon? First class? No, this is second class. Yeah, just like. Oh, that's the saloon for third. Yep. It's very basic. Yarrow. Is there a hatch here? I don't think there is. Also, yeah, that is probably the stern as well. This would be like stores, probably. That seems like it's like one of those escape hatches, chutes down to the tank top. Or maybe a skylight, I don't know. Staircase there, you can see the handle. No hatch, so it would have to be here? Wait, what? Or maybe here. That is in the very stern, okay. So, staircase, it means there is a staircase here. Right? Yeah. Probably had 4 staircases. So, dining room, staircase, cabins, smoke room. I think that's a safe bet. And then this. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. This is interesting to me. So that's the engine room skylight. That's here. And then the dining saloon for second class. I guess it goes up to here, roughly, because the hatch, it was flush with the hatch here. So third class goes up to here as well. Cool. I love doing detective work like this, even though I don't really figure out much myself. It's mostly just you guys pointing me along the way. I'm like a little toddler, and you guys like, oh, good boy. Now you finally figured it out. You're so good, you're so smart. Yeah, that's right, Alex. Those 2 cylinder trunks you can see in exterior photos. Cylinder trunks. Oh yeah. Close the photo down. Yeah, you see, you have the photo saved here as well. Although that would be the vents. I don't know why I'm on NMI, but I can just check what we have here. Is it those? No, it's too far forward. It's like a billion photos in. I downloaded your folder. Good God, there's a lot of photos. Oh, hello. So cute. Not really, but they're cute, but they're not cute. Can't decide. Oh, Dazzle. The problem with Dazzle camouflage is I want to build the ships in Dazzle camouflage, but they're always so different from during peacetime because they always convert interiors and there's really no way of knowing exactly how it looked. Who's that? Is that that's not a white Soliner, is it? Because like, is that the Afric, but there's only 2 masts. You like this more than Oceanic. It's fun to do some Shaw liner. Oh, what are you doing? This is like a Christian service, religious service. What the fucking hell this must be to be so many people crammed together in such a tight space. Hello. Skylights or skidlights. Nice. Svanmeyer, there's so many photos of these random ass boats. Oh, there's so much. Holy mama. Yeah, that's a Phoenix, right? Let's return to the Oceanic. Needs to be done. Imagine how much longer the Oceanic streams would be if I built her from scratch. Maybe I should have built it from scratch. It would make for a better build, because this just is not that great. Or it wasn't that great. I'm gonna make it great now, but... Or passable, I guess. But then Alex is gonna have an aneurysm for having to deal with me building Oceanic. I have full deck plans of HMS Campania. Nice. I have some for Olympic as a troop ship, also Suevik, courtesy of Sven. I triple dog dare you to make an ocean liner in Stormworks, and you can't back down from this. How can I... Why wouldn't I be able to back down from something I didn't agree to? Going around to make sure now. Yeah, I think we did. Also, I think this is supposed to go all the way around as well. Down here. I'm not gonna do that now, but I think that's the idea. Alright. Head back up. To be decided if we do Philly rating. And there's also here to get down. Get down. Back with an iceberg. I love icebergs. Oh, I want an ice cream. I don't think you have any though, right now. Billions of people dead. Do that, then we just cover it up. Cover it up. It's such indecency exposing the stone color. How could they do it? This brain rot got to me. I'm sorry. Right. I think I'll do uptakes and the rest of this off camera, because it's hard to concentrate when you guys are yelling in my ears, screaming, punishing me, absolutely making my life as miserable as it could possibly be. I have trauma from you guys. Okay, so the major first and second class areas we have left are cabins on this deck. We did this one, right? Yeah, we did this in the last stream. So we have this deck of cabins that we need to do. I did the floor. It goes all the way back here. And also these cabins back here. Goes all the way back. And then we have a second class. Actually, spiced up the dining room here for second class. Improved the skylight a bit, added runners. And I also forgot to mention that I have updated the first class dining room. I improved the paneling on the walls. I have these circular things instead. I added runners. And I updated the dome a bit, made it more blue as it was in real life. I also added these Latin proverbs up here. Malum consilium est quod non potest. Jus summum saepe summa malitia est. Nem mortalium omnibus oris sapit, and tempora mutantur et nos mutantur in illis. I know how to speak Latin. I am 100% knowledgeable in that subject. Yeah. Hello Hamus, hello Railer, welcome, welcome. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. And hello Le Petit. There are so many people joining. Nice. Holy old Italian. Holy old Italian Batman. So I think we'll do these cabins first because they're highest up. And then we'll do the first class cabins on the deck below, and then we'll do second class. I need to change out the ceilings here. I'm gonna do this all in one go, because I am a daredevil. Okay, replace quartz stairs. They are going to have to be half top, and they're gonna be facing west. And let's do smooth quartz stairs that are doing the same thing. And we're gonna want to be replacing them with quartz slabs like top. Similarly, we're going to be wanting to replace smooth quartz slabs type top with pale oak trapdoor. Half top facing, I think it was west that they faced. Yep. So we have that. And then we'll just go through all of these rooms one by one. I do the galley after the cabins. And then we'll just, yeah, do it as we go along. I want to start here. How do we know how each cabin on Oceanic looked like? We don't. Exactly, it's just all up to interpretation. Some we do, but not all. Oh. We have a few photos of the different styles aboard. And we have this room, which is basically just the regular paneling, or the fancy panels that they used on the Big Four, but it's unpainted. We have this one. I don't know what this is, what colors this is. And we have this fancy one. I wonder what that one is over there. And this one. These are the same style. Yeah, this one was what I meant, you know, with these kind of rectangular shapes on the walls. These are the same, but these are unpainted wood. Those are photos I have. I don't think that all of these photos are of the cabins inside the ship, is the thing. Because Rilhon and Wolf would make do like mock-up rooms on shore to like show off their work. They did it with Olympic class, for example, with the dining room one, which is a very famous example. So they do line up with almost like all those photos line up with one cabin, but we don't know exactly. They could be on shore. I'll send photos. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Will you be updating some ships with the wool stars? Yeah, probably. Or maybe not. I'll just move on. Hello, Pedro. It's called NMNI. I'll send this to you. Oh God, Lois. So cute. Lois, best boys. Can't wait for the wool stars and slabs. Don't they need to add the same to concrete and terracotta? I think they might, because like in the following updates, it's just a matter of time. Wouldn't this be white? So like that. Have this be wood, I guess. If they add terracotta slabs, I might start using them. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. That would revolutionize shipbuilding. Like, completely. It would like... Oh, I hope they do that. Oh my God, wool stairs. We can already do that with the top. I mean, we can do that now with... like, mangrove already looks pretty good. Like this. But I don't think that it looks good with blackstone. So if they add wool and black and concrete... Oh... I'm gonna build all my hulls with those later, if they do that. I forget where I was. Oh, so exciting, the prospect. I really want that. Hope they do that. Do this to hide oak. Stairs and slabs are long overdue. Oh, so incredibly long overdue. I hope they had quartz walls as well. That'll be the final thing. Here's a light. Gotta fix that. I wonder if we should add that. Nah, don't need to. Let's keep it open. Oh yeah, they added the chief steward and purser there later. That was 8. Was that 7? I need an accommodation plan. No, that's still too late. Oh my God, too low quality. Fuck's sake. It is 7 because 5 is the final one. 7, 8. Or the other way around. Temporarily doing that. I think I need to change it. Yeah, so I did this on the deck above, like with stateroom and then number. This is easier because I don't need to bother with the the spaces on the sides of the numbers. So 108. There we go. Had a disconnection. Did I miss some explanations? No, not really. You're pretty much caught up. I'm also gonna do this here. That as well. In case you're wondering why this expands, it's because the engines are here, and they need it to be a little bit wider for the cylinders to fit. $120, $129. Can I do this? Oh. Wait, did I do all the way? Yeah, I did all the way. Never mind. I have no memory. I'll do all the doors and the signs first, like the outside, and then we'll do the cabins, I think. It's probably for the best. So that's 109. Oh. Can you? It's 110. Did you saw my question about cabins organization? I have a question. For my fictional micro ship, what I'm struggling with most is organizing the cabins. How do I know which one is where and on which deck? Also, how do the numbers start / work? So on earlier ships, they would just use numbers, and then they wouldn't like use the deck letters. So they wouldn't say A1 or whatever. Originally they were just numbered. On this side, on the right side, they had odd numbers. On the left side, they had even numbers. And then they just counted back all the way to the end of the deck, if they had cabins all the way back there. And then they just continued from on the deck below, go all the way back, and then again, and so on. On Oceanic, they had it so that the lettering was different for each of the classes. So you have cabin number 1 up on this deck, but you also have cabin number 1 here because this is second class instead of first. And the same was also true for third class here. Hope that explains things. And 12, 11. Also supposed to be lockers in the end of the hallways. I'm gonna leave these doors open just so I know which cabins I have not been in. No problem. Rather, yeah, I'm still struggling with the bow. Yeah, been there, done that. But from what I saw, I thought it looked really good. $116, yeah. Well, I should say that I said that the numbers, like odd numbers and then even numbers on different sides, but here they're on the same side, 111 and 112, but that's because the cabins are only on one side. So they did like an exception here. Here's 18. Here's 19. Here's 17. Service and locker. Slop shoot. And locker, it's underneath the stairs. They didn't bother laying planking inside these rooms. I just gotta change out. Is that fine? Is that noticeable? No, not really. Are you gonna personalize cabins again for it? No. But I'm gonna put the names above. That's what I'm gonna do. So I did that. It's 120. Here is 122. 21. Illuminate us for the stairs. Okay, here's something. Bath and toilets. Okay. Oh, I don't think this is gender actually. It's just gender neutral. We'll have a good gender neutral toilet. There we go. And this will be easy. Also the flooring was different. Oop. Same here. No. Steal these signs here. Use shelves because they're too big. Trapdoors are better. Oceanic is woke. We all know this. Oceanic is yolk. The egg kind. That's good. Have those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5. Sticks on. No. No. It's not real. I don't have to say it if I don't want to. What happened here? What did I do? Oh. Here we have crew only because this after here it is second class. And this is also crew only. Alley. Yeah, now we'll go through all of the cabins. Oops. Yeeted my axe. Alright. First cabin. I mean, it's a purser by this point, but who cares? I want to redo these. I wonder if we can be sneaky. Yeah, I think we can. Replace stripped spruce log with stripped oak log. Do the same with spruce stairs. Yeah, gotta fly around. I suspect you want to know a bit about the bow. Yeah, as we do. Whee! Is there any more? I don't think I'm gonna keep the selection so we can just quickly change something if we need it. We have that. Did I add a curtain? Why not? I just remove the curtains later if it lags. We have this one here. Oh yeah, I remember now. I did them like this. Forgot. I forgot. Easy fix, easy fix. This can, yeah, that'll remain. So the big ones. I did. Oh yeah, I didn't do these ones. Okay. Looking at it better here. There we go. It's fine, it's fine. Dooku was the one that built these cabins, and while they were great, it's just the fact that I have a deep, desperate desire to standardize everything. So I'm doing this to make them more like my newer builds, basically. It's not because I dislike Dooku's work at all. In fact, I love it, what he did for Oceanic. He did the lounge as well. And I have not changed the lounge because it is perfect already. I should make sure that this is correct. Yeah, the doors need to change as well, the direction they face. I think we can all agree that Dooku is just one of the best builders in his community. Needed a Wii, of course. Forgot to add that. What are you? Prostate cancer? Can't joke about that. That was mean. Sorry. I swear you sunk further down. Yeah, I have. I'm comfy here. This is such a yeah, it is. It's a very large cause of death in men, with men. It's horrible. It's too small. Yeah, I know it's too small. I need a very large popcorn though. Because I have an inflated sense of ego. Self-importance. I'm like Prince Charles pretty much. I guess he's king now, but no one cares. No one in their right mind cares, rather. One of my dad's friends at work went to a blood test. Oh, that's horrible. To make it worse, like every week. 12 dead. How? What happened? That's horrible. Skylights. That one. Queen Elizabeth II was a better queen than King Charles. I don't know. Royals are royals. It's the same shit to me, honestly. You can't be a good royal. I mean, in the sense that you're stealing money from the working class. I guess then you're a good royal. Okay. Need a lamp. I don't think he said anything public yet, but probably heart related. Yeah. Only word I like is Diana. Yeah. I like Diana a lot. The people's princess. And the queen of people's hearts. Uh-oh. It was supposed to be a vent here, actually. It's not really a vent, it's more like a window, I think, to let some light into the corridors. I think that's the idea. Also these on the outside. Here's one. Here's one, here's one, here's one, and here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Did I do all these here? Yep. And I shook hands with 8 patients when I was leave. Yeah. Apparently, Elizabeth tried to get Diana to stop doing that. She was like, "Oh, do you have to Pick such a nasty line of you know, charity, whatever. Can't you do something more nicer, more proper? Which just fits in with the role so well to have that opinion. Don't interact with AIDS patients. It's icky. It's just typical. My hair is nice. Thanks. Clipped, of course. The queen of driving PSAs. Ooh, too soon. It's been like 20 years, but it's too soon. When did Diana die? Was it 97? Or 96? I forget. Thank you, Wolfgang. 29 years. 97, yeah. I'm really... Well, I shouldn't say really, but... I had a crazy... Crown phase. The Crown, like the Netflix series. Me and my mom watched it. It's so good. Oh, I think I have to redo it all. Or not all of it, because most of this I did based off photos, but still. I think a lot of this I will have to redo. Looks like a sink? Sinky. Hot press there, little wash basin. And this is like a hot press. All of that. And it's like a dinner wagon service table here in the middle. And then like cupboards on the sides here. I'm gonna make this larger. Uh-oh. That's probably just a door. Stop updating, you twat. Companion Leukemia Gallus was that different. It was fucking statists and masochists. Silver? China. What press is in a sex? Yeah, exactly. I've already been to the place where he died. Surprise me. Well, does your outfit have any text or image or is it playback? Skyline. I don't know what city it is though. Stinky. We drunk enough water today? No, not really. I'm stupid that way. This goes further than I thought, okay. Wait, no, not all the way. Ends like here. City Skylines reference, hell yeah. I haven't played City Skylines, I only ever played, what's it called? SimCity. Yeah, it goes way further. What press there? And that is a regular thing. Investors. And so there would be like these things. You see them here, those little squares. Go across the room. What is this? What are these things? I don't understand. Oh, I don't know what that is. Is that like... Is that a bathroom? Doohickeys and dingamajigs, of course. Filled up gay people, yeah, same. Well, time to contact Sven. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Do you know what these are? That's pantry. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag going through the wind? Do you ever feel something? Where were the steward's shitters? Drawing room. They had a wash place and a bath, but where did they poo poo? Where did the firemen poo poo? I mean, they did that up here. But where did the stewards poo poo? Fireman's lavatory. It was separated too, I don't know. Stop giving Shawnee clip material. Yeah, I usually ignore it these days. He's the only one in the world that still thinks it's funny. Let him have his fun. Where did they do stuff? I like how the electrician and storekeeper open directly up into the engine room. Meanwhile, the remaining engineers are up here, having a jolly good time, and this one's like, Let's trying to figure out Ash place. Nice. Place for Ash. Place for Ass even. Baggage room. There's even more stewards here in the bow. Where did they do it? And I guess up here. See, I guess they just held it in down. Wait, what? Oh, stewards here. They had a urinal and one toilet. How nice. Are you serious? Or did they probably, maybe they went with the passengers toilets, but still that doesn't sound very good. I can't let this go. Welcome back, Sven. Perhaps you can answer my question. Do you know what this is, this little area? Cooking machinery, perhaps. Can we see it in any of the photos? Is the thing. Looks like it's open above. I wonder if like this was opened up, so you walked in here. Is there something? There's something below. And there's nothing above. That to me looked like a toilet, so there would be like a door there for the firemen to use. What the hell is this? Don't get it. Can we get any clues from the other plans? This one's just open. How very fucking useful. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Although that delay you have right now. Yeah, this plan is just one big open empty space. So is that one. What about this plan? If it could load. There we go. Oh, interesting. So that's just. I mean, this is an early plan, but this would imply that this is for the fireman. Maybe you're just delayed in reading chat. No, you're just delayed in existing. I'm just confused. Yeah, they're probably gooning rooms. My first thought was drying rooms. So this would be one of those, what are they called? The drying horses or something, you know, where you... Drying horses? Yeah, these things, like you put the clothes up on them, they would be connected to a little motor that would heat them up. That was a thing on Olympic. On her F deck in her little linen drying space, there were drying horses here. There's a heater connected to it. And it's kind of like this, so I considered like, oh, what if there's a motor? But why in that location? Yeah, I don't know. And especially because they have a dry room already, so I don't know. How do they access that? Through there, I guess. But why would there be like little anti space? I guess that's a bath. What's this plan say? That's a bath! Wait, how did they get in there then? Oh, maybe you went underneath the stairs. Somehow. No, you can't because it angles. How the fuck would you reach that? It's got to put a door. Maybe there's a door there, but still, this is a bathroom, so you can't use the drying room if someone's having a bath. That's pretty weird. The drying rooms aren't even there originally, or not marked out. And then on this plan... Does it say... That says boiler casing, surely. No, drying room. Or boiler casing, I don't know. I don't know. Yep, that's very good. I would smooth this out a bit better, so perhaps because it maybe not, maybe they're good, I don't know, maybe preferably you would want these to be a little bit bigger than here, if that makes sense. So have the larger ones there, bring these forward a bit perhaps, and make them a little bit, yeah, more straight, I guess. I don't know. Looks good though, really nice. When I go to Belfast, I will get a scan of this. Yeah, please do. Do they have even have scanners there, so they can do that? Locker I have in there right now. Okay, well, whatever is in there, it has a tank, I think. Whatever is in there, it's for the fireman. It's not for the galley. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah. It means that the skylight goes into this space. What is this space? We must know. There are too many questions. No, actually the skylight doesn't go in there. Right outside of it. Need answers. Update the pantry. Yeah, I wonder how much I need to update. Well, let me just check real quick. Because I based it off some photos. So you have this range in the middle which can remain. That was a fancy shape I did. The steam pots I think were moved. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the roasters on this side. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't. It needs a lot of changing. Steam cooker. It's not there. I had this entire little. I think this is meant for like. This was meant for, like a. What's it called? Scullery. Where you clean plates and stuff. But I think you just did that in the pantry. Like on this photo you can see the tiny little serving window here. You can see it in the plans too here. Where's my cabin? The chief steward. Fanboy. Alright, you got this plan and so many pics of the galley, and apparently you can do the most accurate ones of the West. Any Western ever next to the Olympic class. Yes, I will. I won't let you down. I promise. Okay, here we go. That's a little thing there. It's like right outside of our view. That's there. What is that? Oh, it's like a. I don't know what that is, but it seems familiar. Whatever. To do that, I will promise you it's support free forever. Do I want that? Is the thing. What if that's like a coffee maker or like a water boiler? Maybe. I'll do this here. And that continues all the way. Let's do that. Do that. I'll do these dresses so like there's a lower section to them. They had like shelves. When they were opened, they had like different. Yeah, you get it. I sent you something regarding the gantry latest magazine. What? Housekeeping on the high seas. Ooh, hello. Coffee machine, egg boiler, silver grill, roasted not baked. Nice. Oh, it's another photo of the galley. Is this like facing other direction? Yeah. So this is facing here, right? It has the... Yeah. This direction. We have a photo of this direction and this direction. Thanks, Fun. That's great. Plate washer. That's cool as a little thing. Where would that be? It's probably there, right? 1, 2, 3 holes. Me and my 2 twink friends. The bain-marie. I need to change out the floor too to be this. This pattern. It's the same as the bathroom tiles. These ones. Oh my... Oh, what? No way. I did not think we had this for Oceanic. The beef room. Okay, sadly we don't know the exact layouts of the food stores. Very sadly. I had to make that up. So, but this is how a like how where they kept the meat and stuff. Had it in the ceiling on rails. Let me show you how I did it. It's like here. Refrigerated cargo, ice cream, flour, wine and spirits, champagne. I think I based this. I forgot to do this from all of these years. That's funny. And there's also a lower floor. Are they free? Meat thawing room, westbound beef. Yeah, it didn't add any of in the ceiling. That's gonna be hard to do when it's so low in the ceiling though. We'll see what I do. Is this in here? Eastbound beef. Yeah, I had this be empty because they're traveling west, so there wouldn't be any in there. Bacon, ham and cheese. Cool. Yeah, they are the most documented, except for the food stores. That is the exception. No one cares about food stores. They really never cared about drawing slower spaces. Yeah, ship stores. I tend to think I probably have to redo this completely. Maybe we'll do meat at the very bottom here. Then we'll do like milk and eggs and vegetables and stuff here, and then we'll do like dry stuff there. There needs to be a staircase. I can't just do a ladder. Get it? That's not good at all. Sheep stores. They never thought anyone would care this much. That's true. Just me being uniquely autistic, which you are as well. So don't come here and tell me that I'm unique in that regard. Moo moo corpses. So good. Anything else? No. This is thanks for sending this one. This is so good. I wish Mark Sharnside included this in his book. Maybe I didn't know about it. Hey, sometimes. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? I am special. I am special. Yes, I am. Yeah. Ooh, exactly right. I would recommend that you do a bit of the superstructure before you do interior. Just a recommendation though. I have to guess this is going to be your next tour video. No, I think it's gonna be Kamrik. I'll have finished the tour by then. Just look at that profile in the housekeeping PDF. How can you not like it? He's cute. This is one of her few good photos, in my opinion. Not few, there are many, but this is one of her good ones. I was very sure that she would just be a Teutonic copy, but she is a Teutonic copy. That's what she is. Shut some things down. I have same plan up twice. Where's the other plan? Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
Will that being a big inspiration for the design of later core flyers, especially for Kaiser Wilhelm II. Yeah. A disguise copy, that's true. Random question about Rilhon. What's your opinion on the Kaiser Friedrich? She was pretty much tested. Yeah, and they failed miserably. She's cute. She's cute. Dugas built her in the past. I like her. She had a nice interior. Like Dimano. I like Rich LaRose. He got me into this. I am special. I am special. Yes, I am. To convert this into PNGs. Here. The plate washer. Wait, we can do cauldrons. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. 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 I'm so smart. I love it when she confidently plops her butt down. Yeah, that's what all animals do. Like, I'm gonna sit here, and if you have a complaint with that, you're gonna have to take it up with management, because I don't give a shit. That's pretty much what they say. That's what Otto does as well. Like, oh, I'm currently sitting on your foot. Oh, what's that? Is that a problem? Too fucking bad. Well, that's too damn bad. I don't know what this is, like a little twink. Well, Pix, welcome back. Where's the name? Send you all the galling pen photographs there are. Obviously, sent them all. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see here. That one I have, that one I have, that one I have. That one was in the new photo, that one I have, that one I have. Hot press Oceanic. Oceanic pantry. It'll take 10 years to download. Gonna open. No. This one I think I also had, and yeah, this one I have. They're in high quality though, so thank you for sending them. I'll organize those later. I've reorganized a lot of my Oceanic photos. It's a little serving window here for the fireman. It's like here. I'm all set. I'm gonna eat this completely. Cooks would give little food plates over them. Yeah. You all come up here and grab their food. Very tight space though. I don't want to say it. Oven. This photo here. You can't really see. It's like it's curved. Looks weird. Like a dresser in front of it. It's like a serving lady standing there like, hi guys, here you go. Here's your bowl of mashed potatoes. Which totally existed back in the 1990s. Do we have that many? Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball, and fuck it, we also ball. Look at this, guys, look at this, look at this. Little thing up there, nice. Oven. Cooks would give, why is Pepsi releasing all these shit ice cream flavored drinks? Because capitalism. We have some pillars we need to add to here. So small, only need one popcorn. Know what that is. Capitalism is the reason I can live such a privileged life, yeah. Also the reason why a lot of people around the globe are living in terrible circumstances. I'm not saying we should all become communists, but we need to improve on a lot of things. I think there was a better photo of that, right? This cooker, the silver grill. Gonna have this little thing up here with this one. Yeah, that's what I mean, Sven. Like, it's not black and white. Yeah, exactly. Or we should be working towards a classless utopian society, and a lot of pessimists in the world are saying like, oh, humans are too evil, we'll never get there. I disagree. I think we can do it. It's just like we need to discuss how we do it, how it looks, how it's going to look. Yeah, I see you're one of the pessimistic people, Sven. I get that mindset, I really do, but I prefer to think that humans can do great things. and it comes through several ways of doing this. We need to improve education. We need to improve economic. What's the word? Like make the economic situation better for everyone. Probably we should have some form of universal basic income, so you don't need to work yourself to death to survive. Things like that. How should I do this? Too bad for them, they get a smaller skylight. Oh well. They get a tiny skylight. This is such a fucked thing here. I wonder if this one would have gone into these stairs even a little bit. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Social democracy. We can go further. Presidential speech, you're welcome. Marxism, Soyuz. Add roasters. I'm gonna roast you guys here. You watch out. We can see the roasters in one of the photos. You can find it here. I think these were pretty much identical to what Titanic had actually in the Olympic class. They really didn't change at all. If not the exact same, then certainly like the same design. Then they might have been enlarged a bit. Yeah, during this time, all White Star liners had the same cooking equipment. Just like they probably wouldn't have had the same size of equipment. And maybe like the Afri class maybe wouldn't have had like bird cookers, whatever they're called. Yeah, that's true, right? That's pretty funny. Like it is funny with us autistic people. Like generally we are for like better social benefits and all that crap, but at the same time we're obsessed with all of these things that are symbols of inequality in a way. Like ocean liners, they're divided up in classes, and others like tanks, they're symbols of war. And I'm not saying you can't be that, absolutely not. I really like military history. I love history at all, like period. I obsess over trains and planes and boats. But I think it's just interesting. Lusitania's Cunard liner was torpedoed. I've never heard about Lusitania. I'm building Kaiser. I have a question. Which is the best block for the funnels? Terracotta or concrete? I think I would do smooth sandstone or something like that, or maybe birch wood. stripped birchwood. Workplace democracy is unheard of in capitalism. Well, thankfully in Sweden we have some labor rights, thankfully. Thank God for unions. I'm gonna join one of those for, maybe not for my summer job, but the one I do after. Is that the roaster? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. Also, it's supposed to be on the sides too. Shaken, not stirred. Sean Connery. Classism in ocean liners, nothing wrong with that. It was necessary. Classism. Not necessary. Chart. Like a little snout for a pig. Oh my god, minty pig. It's real. It's real, guys. Or mente peg with their accents. There you go. Minty pig RMS Oceanic. Mente peg. Minty pegging. Alex likes being pegged. I've heard. We love these testaments to human ingenuity and technological projects. Do I have to trace the deck plans for interior, or can I just eyeball it? You don't have to do anything. It's up to you. Look it up, Alex. I want to add in this thing above. Look it up, bitch. No, no, no. This range is not as fancy as the one on Olympic and Titanic. I based it off of that one. They have like fancy shapes on the side holding this little thing up. Are you obsessed with Minecraft? Yes, I am. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Like a drop off in the middle. There we go. Your mother. I really like the second class on campaign in Kenya. This is Britannia versus Jamaica. Have we got second class? They did, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind. Wait, was it Oceanic class that got second class? I forget. What's that? What that door? Oh, it's the steam cooker. I don't know what that was. That's good to know. It's like here. Nice. Looks good. Adriatic, Baltic, and Republic, and probably also Celtic. Cool. Nice. Very well. Very well done. We have this dresser as well here. There's a tiny one there.
Oh, it's so cute. So cute, so cute, so good. Oh, so cute, so good, so good. So good, so good, so good, so good.
I talked to Otto. I did that. This is good. Yeah, this is lost my mind. Please check my DM. No, I don't want to. You're ugly. You're big. You're big and ugly. Oh my god, that's great, Alex. Holy shit. Is this... Wait, I need to figure out... Is this... Not Regina? No. Is it? No. Is it? No. Who is this? Is it shall I comment who does booties? Cause like I'm gonna figure this out now. That is the wrong ship. As well. She was finished as a troop ship during the war. No troop ship. Yes, troop ship. No, kinda. I don't know. She wasn't finished. This is Regina. I think I have photos saved down, maybe? Everyone drop everything. I need to... No, I don't have it saved. Shit. Alex just laying back and watching me fail miserably. It could be the Orca, SS Orca. Or Calgaric. SS Calgaric. See this photo. Cause this here could be that platform or that whatever. Although the stern isn't quite... Is it? Yeah, it's kinda right. Although, okay, yeah, no, it's not that because it doesn't drop down. Is this Belgian land? Belgic? Let's see how Belgic looked during SS Belgic. Ah, she also had a complete superstructure, but she has a drop down on the stern, so could be her. I'm not sure. You built Belgian before though, Alex. Belgic before. Regina, Orca, Belgic. Unless you're building Britannic. That would be awesome. Because she has to drop off there. Can you confirm if it is Britannic or not? Do you have a Discord? Only a private one. I did see the memberships, they look great. Titanic, yeah. My guess is Britannic. Britannic free. It's not Georgia because she doesn't have a flat front. Probably have her hull finish for a launch next stream and answer properly then. Well, is it Britannic or not? You don't have to answer. Sent you something really cool. One second. Can't answer. Okay. Oh yeah, it's one of those ranges. Aquitania, my beloved. I guess they got this. They ordered from the same company. The restaurant. Oh, for Olympic. It's so cool. Oh, look at that. It's like, Reliance. 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 To range. They have like a whole catalog here. Thanks. Thanks, man. This is great. Oh, is this is probably not for their Reliance, the ship, but this is probably just their. It's like IKEA furniture. They name it certain things. Salamander. Browning heat over dishes. Bain-Marie. Steam ovens. Steam producer. Stock pot. Smoke some pot. Jacked off boiler. Big boilers. Perkins water tube baker's ovens. That is very different to how I imagine it would be. They're just squares. I need to redo them on the Olympic class. Baker's ovens, electric ovens, prover. Provers, aren't those like to keep the food warm? Or in this case the pastries and stuff, or bread rather. Dough mixer, dough dividers. What year did they keep using these? I don't know. Hot press, so hot. Hot press. Hot closets, upright hot press. Upright entree press, Bain-Marie. Coffee apparatus. Coffee. I'm only gonna say this once. Coffee. Black. Galvanized Steel plates. I'm trying to learn how to drink coffee. Oh, this is a Olympics potato peeler. Cute. This is a smaller one. Potato masher. Slicer. Boot polisher, they did that too, that's fun. Oh, this machine can be used as a silver polisher by changing the brushes for buffs. That's funny. Silent mincing machine. Silent minty pig machine, more like. Instrument sterilizer. This is where we do the snip snip. Bandage sterilizer, also snip snip. Disinfector. This is where we disinfect you after the snip snip. Steam digester. This is where we digest the balls that are left over after we did the snip snip. I'm so sorry. Bottom liner. I wonder, is this Olympic? No, this is not Olympic. I don't think. Nice. Thanks, Sven. This is awesome. RMS vagina circumcision. That's one of the worst things you ever said, Alex. Like, it's yeah, it's not good. This is a watertight door by this point, but it wasn't originally. So I guess it's really cut off the balls. But that's not what I said. Also, you guys are insane. Keep it up. Let's do here. Okay. What's that? Clock. You know, this is post-Titanic disaster. That watertight door. Crazy, my had me test. I doubt that. Probably like a cupboard. If I sent you this. I did not. That's neat. What that is. Let's just say it is a mortar. Because they would have had one of those here. Mortar. We do this. Why did I do that movement? You're gonna clip that now. Hate my life. Oh, thanks, Sven. Let's have a look then. Oysters. Oh, there we go. I wish that there was something about where they were stored. Oh my god, pig, minty pig reference. Scurvy, I love scurvy. Kitty time, guys, kitty time. Hi, Oscar. So cute. Like your teacup. I have one of those as well. No. So cute. Oscar's watching you play. Even clip and yes, you can. Riley, would you rather settle on as a Jenny or as a Oceanic stare? Oceanic, because Jenny deserves to sink. Jenny is the worst ship ever made, and she deserves to sink and also be destroyed. Boop, boop, boop. No. Fuck you. Like it's fine. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I know what we must do. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have strength to do it. Well, it does go through. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, the portals. Portals. Here. Have you ever fancied a straight guy? Often. And it's always equally painful. Rather DMs. Yeah, Vulpix. You see here, Vulpix keeps sliding into my DMs. Speaking of straight man. Oh!
Kitties.
Oh, I love those beans. Oh, they're so cute. Indeed. When you cock share, it's being prepared for you as we speak. Can I show you at Felix? Felix! Oh, so cute. Beautiful. I need to do this here as well. There we go. Need to fix the portals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remove this one. What about in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Need one more here. Remove this one. Cool. Light and air trunk really again. Okay. Stick 7 isn't real. Johnny, you don't understand. A cock share is the reward. Tiled, yeah. I like just because people leave a room doesn't mean that they go to bed all the time. I hope you realize this. Plans and the trunk reached. Okay. Let's do that then. Simple enough. This is taller. So I'll just do that. Fireman. Food serving. Man, they're serving so bad. What was in this space? That, my friends, is the question. I feel like that looks like a toilet. What in the world is it? Is the question. What is this? Indeed, Sven. Riley, how nerdy are you about ship engineering? Not that much, but a little bit. Just nerdy enough. Riley, what are your thoughts on polygamy? Do whatever you want. Don't have anything against that. Like, personally, I wouldn't want to be in a polygamous relationship because I feel like I would just get jealous. I'm imperfect like that. But I'm all for people doing what they want, so long as they consent and have fun, I guess. Keep it up. Would you watch it though? If they are up for it. Oh, I don't know. For legal reasons, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Light. Okay, is that the galley done then? Is there anything else left to add? I don't think there is. There we go. I'm smart. Sometimes. Hello, orange headset. Imagine it weird, you can never give enough attention to the other person and one will always... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, stop. It's also what I worry about, like... You can't have all three same time. I don't know, whatever. Move these. Sven, Alex, what do you say? Should I continue these tiles out here to these rooms as well? Now, in here we'll probably have the wood, but... Keep the wood, but I'd say trust Sven more. My ass is sore from sitting. It's an idiot with a fat cat, that's true. Hey, we love the cat, we love the fat cat. Keep the wood, trust the idiot with the fat cat more though, okay. The fat cat in the hat. that. Irish lady for Irish. Everything I've done is undid it. So much hair. She lives alone in her 50s in a castle now with many cats. Hell yeah. That's just like the dream. Hey guys. Do you want some bread? Do you want my bread? Do you want to put my bread inside of you? What the shit is a larder? Like a store. Locker space. It's Enya. How do I know? No, Alex. Sorry. In Sweden, we call a larder a skafferi. You put stuff in. Is it the same? Pantry. Oh, so larder is for cold stuff. Yeah, cool area. While pantry is for dry stuff. I wonder what we call... a larder then. Let's find this out. Larder. Oh, okay, it's the same. I think we just use that word for both. Skafferi. Skafferi. Ett skafferi är ett förvaringsutrymme avsett för livsmedel. Det är vanligtvis för sådan mat som ej behöver kylning, inklusive potatis, lök, konservburkar, oöppnade såklart, glasburkar med sylt, marmelad och i viss mån grönsaker och frukt. Temperaturen kan vara antingen rumstemperatur eller anknuten till utomhustemperaturen genom en ventil, eller kallskafferi, eller sval. En jordkällare är en typ av skafferi. RMS Titanic, Royal Mail Steamer Titanic, var en oceanångare byggd 1909 till 1911 för Atlantrutten Southampton till New York. Fartyget ritades av några av den tidens bästa ingenjörer och utrustades med den mest avancerade teknik som fanns tillgänglig. Det var vid tidpunkten för sjösättningen tillsammans med sitt systerfartyg RMS Olympic, världens största passagerarfartyg. Titanic ägdes av White Star Line, eller Vita stjärnlinjen, och byggdes vid Harland & Wolff i Belfast, Nordirland. Den 10 april 1912 lämnade Titanic Southampton i England för sin jungfruresa. Country part. Germany's Spisekammer. It's really Titanic laid down date is wrong. It's wrong everywhere though. It's only really with that THG video that people start to realize that, oh, it's wrong. We've been wrong this entire time. Cake. Nordirland is the same here, nice. Not the English wiki. I mean, it got fixed then. I'm having a stroke. Oh, I did that. Okay. Weirdly enough, you can access the larder. There's 2 doors for some reason. Why? Well, because... Well, the reason is that... We all know the reason, and it's because of... It's quite obvious, of course. We all know the reason is because... Yeah. Pretty obvious. Big piece of meat. We love that. Garfa. FX it. Good for you, Alex. Alexis Erectus. So, some signs. Baker's shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The vegan teacher's personal hell. Yeah. Too bad for them. I would go vegan if it wasn't for the fact that chicken exists. I'm too fond of chicken. Love beef, it's disgusting. You're weird, Alex. You're a strange person. A strange way of living, not eating chicken. How can you even say that? How can you even say that?
Peter, it's like the perfect movie.
This was the I did not care for The Godfather. How cute. Whenever chickens clawed at my mom's face this morning. No! I'm sorry. You live on like a farm or something? If dodos would taste the same as chicken, probably. I think a lot of birds taste similar. I could be wrong. What's that? We're a locker actually. There's 3 windows in here. Let's do this here. China. Makes me wonder what dinosaurs would taste like. Probably chicken, but yeah. Probably would have filled you up more. Those are lockers, probably are. Also, this probably is a Bain Marie. There we go. Do you say it the Bain Marie or the Bain Marie? I've heard people say both. I think that's that. It's gonna be a longer stream. I'm probably gonna end it as soon as I finish this area here. This is pretty few minutes. Yeah, 3 hours. I'm getting old. Can't take these long streams anymore. A lot of progress though, very nice. These doors are big, so dude, this no. Have them be open like that. Oh yeah, let's do this instead actually. There we go. The chief steward. David Jones locker, wish me luck on Satan's slip and slide. Good luck, soldier. Not without a fucking boning. No. Will you stream tomorrow or should I postpone my boat's launch? Not tomorrow, no. Is this cabin too? No, it's not. That's his cabin there. But I think it is... Where did he have it originally? Because it wasn't there. It's there in this plan, but there was one plan where it wasn't there. Yeah, here. You know what it probably was? He probably slept in this cabin, but then he was like, oh, I don't have enough space, so they moved his bed over here. And then they added a sofa instead. Okay, that's my headcanon, I'm going with that. There we go. Boat launch postponed, rip. Can you pig me? Yes, you can. I can get pigged. What was the ship where the chief steward's cabin had a service window? That was the Olympic class. Hey Charlie, you joined very late, and in fact I'm going to end the stream fairly soon. You let me down this time. Such a shame. I'm just having that, this is so boring. I also have a cherry tree. Minty pig, I'm not at home. I will do it another day, MC Chips, I'm sorry. I keep saying we'll do it another time, but I'm too tired right now. Well, pig in this room. We have ourselves a zesty chief steward. It's because it's Loss that lives in here. Not at home. Yeah, you're an Italian right now. How could you? That goes... Wait, what? Right, now, okay, I was very confused. This is all cleared up now though. Yeah, divided by bulkhead. I was very confused. I was like, did they change something or do I need to redo something like completely? But no, we're fine. Or 25 PM where I am, how did it happen? I don't know. You're in Madrid, not in Italy. Alex told me you're in Italy. It was Alex that lied. Where's this shit? Oh. Would there be a door here, even? I mean, the chief steward, would he walk through the galley or would he walk through this door into first class here? Sven, what do you think? Hello, Nathan. The Pope is on a visit to Madrid. We also happen to be here, so I saw him. Cool. Sven, would you say there was a door here? There. It's not marked out. Just for convenience sake, for crew to walk between the spaces. No door. Also, why is there a door here? I think that was just a guess. I'm gonna remove that as well. Yeah, there's no point. Iron there. No, okay. There we go, remove this door. It's just third class anyway, so... I know what this is. This is like a tiny, tiny, tiny skylight. Here. Is it this one? Oh, it is. I don't think I ever connected that up. Yeah. Oh, it goes to here. Oh, yeah. It's. Huh. Yeah, it should go further down, but yeah, I can't. Some things I can't just do, sadly. Host. Can we get a host in the chat, guys? Yeah, I haven't included a hoist here. Even though it should be here. It's there. Why did you want to find a boat update? Yes. A little bit more interesting here. Flower. Maybe when I say hoist. How do I calculate the scale I'm building in Minecraft? Use my tutorial. So that's this based on. Now it's just second class and first class on the deck below left. Just. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video and stream. Oh yeah, I was gonna peg someone. You're right, rather that skylight was for the lavatory. Yeah. Oh, okay. How do you do that? It's the free cam mod. I press F7 and I do a free cam. Bye guys.